Here we have a side-by-side comparison of the Hermes environment. On the left is the traditional text-based terminal, and on the right is the dashboard for the official Hermes Desktop application. We are going to walk through installing, configuring, and optimizing this visual workspace to get the most out of your local AI agent. Before we begin, open your terminal application and ensure you can access your current Hermes command line interface. Following these steps moves your agent out of the terminal environment and into a dedicated window designed to handle persistent daily tasks. To start the update, type Hermes Update in your terminal and press Enter. Verify that the system confirms version 15.2 or higher is installed, as the desktop dependencies require this specific version to build. Next, execute the command Hermes Desktop. This triggers the active build process, which you can see as it fetches and links the necessary packages. You may see yellow warnings regarding node dependencies. These are expected and don't prevent the application from launching. Leave this terminal window running in the background. This ensures that the desktop app stays active and loads immediately on future launches without requiring a new build. The primary layout consists of three main areas: the navigation sidebar on the left, the chat window in the center, and the settings menu in the upper right. The desktop app automatically imports your previous terminal history, including existing sessions and stored API keys. To resume a specific task, click the search bar in the sidebar and type a keyword like VPS deployment to pull up the relevant project context. This search feature allows for instant resumption of complex tasks without having to manually dig through text logs. Clicking the Skills menu in the sidebar opens your application integrations. Use the toggles to enable tools like Home Assistant or Spotify. These integrations connect your agent to MCP servers. To keep the agent's focus on your current workflow, only enable the specific tools you need for the task at hand. You can also swap the active AI model directly from the interface. Open the settings, click the Models dropdown, and select a new brain like Step 1 Flash Free. Since this agent can run code locally, you need to establish strict security limits to protect your host machine. Navigate to the Safety tab in the Settings window and locate the row for Approval Mode. Set this to Require Confirmation. This setting ensures that the agent cannot execute terminal commands on your computer without your explicit manual approval. To import a local file, drag it from Finder and release it over the Drop Files Here box in the chat window. Attempting to read a PDF without the proper skill enabled returns a binary file error, seen on the left. Enabling the OCR skill allows the agent to successfully parse the document and generate the summary shown on the right. For hands-free interaction, click the microphone icon in the input bar or press Ctrl+B to use voice commands. To keep the sidebar organized during multi-project work, use the Group by Workspace toggle to sort your sessions into folders. Power users can run isolated agent profiles by using specific terminal aliases, such as typing YT Desktop to launch a dedicated profile. If you are setting up a remote virtual private server, look out for port 9125 conflicts, which are a common cause of connection failures. Combining file drops, voice dictation, and workspace grouping creates a high-efficiency environment where all your project tools are accessible in one window. Your local setup is now operational, secured, and customized. This wide view shows the UI running active file analysis and data notes simultaneously. You can validate your setup now by importing a project folder or connecting a third-party app through the Skills menu. With the terminal running the backend in the background, your daily work moves into a persistent visual environment built for local AI tasks.